A very, very largely untapped market. Everything can be tracked.
What industry does this not apply to?
None, really. We've very, very, very large customers. UPS, Costco, Toyota, Boeing, and Ford. AT&T resells our product. Bell does. T-Mobile does.
You announced 64% year-over-year growth.
BeWhere pioneer.
What excites you most about BeWhere going into the future?
The sky is your limit.
Hey everybody, welcome back. My next guest is Margo Berry. She is the Vice President of Strategy and Growth for BeWhere Holdings Inc., trading on the TSX Venture under the symbol BEW, and in the United States under the symbol BEWFF. Margo, welcome.
Thanks, James, for having me.
Margo, I've been following the story for over 10 years now, and my first question for you, what is the big problem in industry that BeWhere is solving?
In short, we track your stuff. The long answer is we design and manufacture cellular asset trackers using low-power 5G networks. They are mounted on different types of assets, such as flatbeds or trailers, bicycles, packages. We provide the customers the full end-to-end solution from the middleware, the software, so what allows you to look at the trackers and how to leverage the information that they provide you. And the end result of that is to increase the efficiency of your operations, generally speaking.
So the benefits of tracking assets electronically, obviously, besides knowing where stuff is that you can maximize efficiency, fuel consumption, electricity consumption, mileage, hours worked by operators, etc. What industry does this not apply to?
None, really. Everything can be tracked. There is a value add into increasing operations in any industry.
So now this is essentially then a tracking beacon that is tacked onto assets. That sounds like something that a lot of companies do. What do you do differently from the other companies?
The main difference is we do it at a very affordable cost, and that's in part due to our size. So that allows us to produce, we design, we own all the IP on the hardware, the software, the middleware, etc. So that allows us to produce things with very low overhead expenses, obviously. We can sell at a minimum margin and still be able to run our business. We make the margin on the software side of things, the monthly recurring fees. That's one advantage, because right now it's the technology, low power 5G is the technology that's starting to be quite rolled out in the industry. So it is competitive. It's more competitive than it used to be when we launched the first product in 2018. The second advantage that we have is that we were a pioneer in this industry. We were one of the first companies to design a commercial product for those low-power 5G networks in 2018. Even prior to that, in 2017 is when we had the first prototypes. So we have those relationships with the carriers. We had access to their labs to test the network. We lit up the first towers here and next to our office in Toronto to test out the device. And that means that we're super certified. We've got PTCRB, FCC, ICC, but we also have AT&T, Verizon, Bell, T-Mobile certification. And not all products are certified to that degree. It is expensive and it's long to certify. The third advantage that we have compared to other products on the market is that we also resell through those companies. So AT&T resells our product, Bell does, T-Mobile does.
Who are your biggest customers?
Many Fortune 500 companies use our AI-powered hardware and software to make smarter business decisions. From carrier partners and resellers to direct customers, top companies like UPS, Costco, Toyota, Boeing, and Ford trust our solutions to improve their operation.
Recently, you announced that you had experienced 64% year-over-year growth in the third quarter of 2024 and 33% year-on-year growth. Is that a trend that you expect to continue, and what is driving that growth?
Yeah, we expect that trend to continue. The growth is usually based on two factors. The first one would be the adoption of the technology. We're selling a low-power asset tracking system. It's a very affordable device, and that is new to some degree on the market. The first device that we created was in 2018. It replaced the higher, more expensive 4G, 3G trackers, for example, BlackBerry Radar, if you're familiar with that. So there's a natural change of hardware from certain companies looking for the same product, but but cheaper. Then because it is low cost, there's just a wider adoption of the product because it's just more affordable to buy. So it opens the door to use cases where the ROI before did not necessarily make sense. And then lastly, I would say that there is the fact that we develop products that are very close to customers' demands. So we add features, we enhance the performance on the device based on customer requirements.
What is it that excites you most about BeWhere going into the future?
The fact that you can track anything, really. The sky is your limit, and it's a very, very largely untapped market. Our advantage is our size. If you look at potential competitors, we are only 20 people company, yet we work with very, very, very large customers, Fortune 500 companies. So we have a really good reputation. Our products are high quality. They're very certified for all the required certification to work with those companies, Fortune 500 or governments. And lastly, we do have competition, and that's a good thing. That means that we are doing the right thing. So we have to continue innovating. We have to continue making our devices better.
Excellent. Margo, we're going to leave it there for now. We're going to come back to you soon. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, James.